This exercise is called quadruped rocking. You're going to come into the quadruped position, which is basically just means you're on all fours, and you are going to tuck your toes under, spread your fingers wide, your wrists are directly underneath your shoulders. You're going to assume a neutral pelvis. So that means that we don't want to severely tuck the tailbone under, and we also don't want to increase the curvature in the low spine by lifting the tailbone up behind our body. You should feel like your pelvis is relatively neutral and not forced in either direction. After you have figured out what feels like neutral for your pelvis, I want you to think about the front side of your body where your rib cage comes down towards your hip bones. Try to keep a little bit of engagement on the front side of that body. From here, you're going to think about your elbow pits turning forward by engaging your lats. So you're really active through your hands and the grip through the floor. Okay? Tuck your chin back so that you've got length from the top of the head all the way through the tailbone. Your midline is engaged, your toes are tucked, and you are going to shift back as far as you can maintain neutral spine. Remember, we don't want to tuck or untuck the tailbone. And then you're going to pull yourself forward so that the shoulders are in front of the fingers, maintaining that neutral spine the whole time. Back and forth. So really, what is the quadruped rocking doing? It's really figuring from a proprioception, how can you manage what's happening at your midline as you move? So in terms of pelvic floor activation here, you can practice engaging through your pelvic floor as you shift back, relaxing as you shift forward, engaging through your pelvic floor as you shift forward, and then relaxing as you come back. There's no one way that is the right way to do it. It's whatever feels good for your body in the movement, and also that feels supportive. So if you feel, as you rock back, that you feel a little downward pressure on your pelvic floor, then do a little zippering up of that pelvic floor through an exhale breath as your hips move back. So that is what quadruped rocking is.